That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor. Right, yes. Groovy bit of music. This way, please. Oh, he's put on a lovely spread, hasn't he? I can see the roast chickens there. Nice. Or was that roast chocobo? Anyway, I'll sit with the returners if that's alright. Don't mind if you do. Sit down. At last, we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. Right, before I go any further, there'll be a series of choices in this during this lovely meal, and each selection you've got 3 choices. You've got the good choice, the okay choice, and the bad choice. Depending on what choice you make, you get points added towards the grand total. When you're here to speak to the soldiers, the more soldiers you speak, the more points are added to the total. The bigger the total at the end, obviously they won't tell you what the total is, but it's like a hidden counter. The bigger the total at the end, the more rewards you get. All right. So we spoke to all 24 soldiers that needed talking to, so that is all done and dusted. Now let's see if I can remember the correct choices. To what shall we raise our glasses? We are given the choice to the Empire, to the returners, or to our homelands. It's the homelands. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? Leave him in jail, pardon him, execute him, although that would be a lovely thing to do. We are the good guys. We are people of virtue. Let him rot in his own jail. There we go. I see. Well, let's let him stew in his cell for a while. Then we can decide what to do. I am truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. What's done is done. That was inexcusable. Or apologise again. That was inexcusable. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons all over the world. By the way, with regard to General Ceres, was she an Imperial spy? Ceres is one of us. We trust her whether she spied or not. The correct answer we should give here is Ceres is one of us. We believe Ceres is one of us. She's no longer part of the Empire. Kefka was lying. General Ceres realised the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Yes, please. Now with this, you have to ask him all 3 questions. Doesn't matter what order you do, but just remember the first one that you do ask him. To make it easier, I'm just going to go from top to bottom. Why did you start the war? It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. Okay, that was brief. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. I still have a few things to ask. Why do you want peace now? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. I still have a few things to ask. Yep. Last question. Why did we have to talk to your men? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they might better understand if they could meet you face to face. And now that we've asked him all 3 questions, okay, let's talk about the Espers. The Empire has been decimated by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. They'll have gone a bit too far. You're the ones who brought them here in the first place. So which one do you choose? You got two here. I've got to try and remember this now. You're the one who brought them here in the first place. They have gone a bit too far. I think it's that one. They've gone a bit too far. When the Espers came through on their rampage, all of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there is no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was that first question you asked me a minute ago? The first question we asked was, why did you start the war? Right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? Don't mind if we do. Yes, please. And during this short break, we talk to this guy right here. We'd like to test your strength. Would you be willing to fight with us for just a couple of minutes? Sure, why not? And if we beat these guys, then we get even more points. Auto crossbow. Magic. Thunder. Magic. No, you can do attack. There we go. Just as we thought. Did we, resume the conversation? Yes. Did we, you know, live up to your expectations of fighting? Is there anything you wish to hear me say? That you really want peace, that your war is truly over, that you're sorry. This is where I believe you have to pick that the war is truly over. I think it's that. Alright, I swear right here and now that there will be no more fighting. And now I have a favour to ask. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward, towards Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I need to borrow Tina's power. Tina is the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a Magitech armor transport ship moored in the port of Oldbrook. I'd hope to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on aboard? If it's to help try to get the Espers come to their senses, then yes, we will. I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo. I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Oh right, he was the one with principles. So, that's General Leo, huh? That's General Leo, eh? Isn't that Cain, retainer to the King of Doma? Please forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka. What happened was not your fault. This is why I chose these party members. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. If Cain weren't in your team, that little exchange would not have happened. Please, find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. Okay, let's go. If Tina goes, I go. Locke. Thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We'll remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right. You be careful too. Locke's leading the party, I believe. Yeah, it's just Locke and Tina. We slowly make our way out of here. The war is over. Yeah. War is over. They'll say the same thing. We come out of here. Oh. What now? I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from Sal Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. We will also unlock the armory at the Imperial observation post to the east. You are welcome to any of the weapons and armour within. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor. Obtain the Tintinabulum? I think that's how you pronounce it, Tintinabulum. Anyway, it's an awesome item. I'll explain it in a minute. Finally, I was told to give you this because of your impeccable behaviour at dinner. The Ward Bangle! Or was that the Ward? Wait a minute. Well then, if you'll excuse me. I think I might have just confused the two up. It's actually the Ward Bangle that I'm happy about. I mean, give me a second. Ward Bangle, Ward Bangle, Ward Bangle. Ward Bangle, yes. Bronze wristband enchanted with a protective ward. Lowers the rate of random enemy encounters. It's basically like the usual encounter half ability that's in a lot of Final Fantasy games. Ward Bangle acts as encounter half, and that is awesome. That is going on. Lock, Tintinabulum, collar with a small bell that rings as the wearer walks, restores HP with each step taken. Yeah, I thought Tintinabulum was the Ward Bangle. I got them mixed up. I do apologise. That is an okay item, but it's Ward Bangle is much better. Sprint shoes. And you got earrings there, right? Ability, Esper. You've learned everything from Siren and Shiva. Get Ifrit back on you then. Equip, optimize. You can only have Mithril shield. Oh, okay. I thought the heavy shield would be better than the Mithril shield, but okay. Alright, I think we are done here. Albrook's port is a port town to the south of the Empire. The plan is to leave for Crescent Island from Albrook on a transport ship carrying Magitech armour. We'll keep a close watch on the Empire. You deal with the Espers. That we will. Right, now. The Espers that came out of that gate tore the Empire to shreds. I've lost the will to fight. Okay. Now before we will leave, there was a few items dotted around the place. Kefka, I do believe, is still here. Yes, he is. And I do believe he says the same thing. Yep, he says the same thing. That laugh every time sends shivers down my frickin' spine. What a frickin' maniacal clown. Cain? I'll never be able to forgive Kefka. That is why I'm guessing you're the one who's in here guarding him. Well, I say guarding him, keeping an eye on him. I swear there was a chest around here. I think it was in here, wasn't it? Yes. Holy water. Anything here? Nope. Oh, there's a chest here. Right, brilliant. Gale hairpin. So yeah, we've got some nice items from the Emperor, as well as rewards like the City of Doma and South Figaro now without Imperial Imperial presence. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, it's the Emperor himself. General Leo will wait for you in Albrook. Please go with him to Crescent Island and find those espers. We will, don't you worry. First of all, we're having a snoop around your palace. Nothing there. Yeah, there is literally nothing here. I think there was only those two chests on this side, and I believe there's one or two this side. Quick look in here. Is there a chest in here? Oh, there was a soldier on the toilet over there. No, I don't think there's nothing here. Okay. Dude, get out of the way, thank you. Nothing there. Aha, a couple of chests here. Alarm earring and an X potion. Nice. Oh, I think we've got all. Yeah, we've got everything in here now. Now we can leave. Time to get out of here. The war. It's really over. That, I believe so. Mash is here. Is it really safe to trust the Empire? I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Don't we all, mate? Don't we all? It does make sense. We can't just leave the espers alone. That is true as well. But I ain't bothering. Hey ho, we're getting out of here. We now need to head towards Albrook in the south. And make our way to Crescent Island. I'll quickly save here though, guys. I'll be right back. Right, before we go to Albrook, I have decided while I was saving the game, I'm gonna go and we're gonna go into the Imperial observation post again. See that locked room that was in that building? Well, the Emperor has ordered for it to be unsealed. Yeah, the door should be unlocked now, so we should have no problems going in there and ransacking the place. Okay. Imperial observation post. This door should now be unlocked. Look at all these treasure chests. Yeehaw! Angel wings. Remember at the auction house in the previous session when angel wings were going like a lot of money? I think it was like 6 or 7 grand. You can get a free pair right here. X potion. 8,000 gil. Nice. High ether. Reflect ring. Hermes sandals. I need to go around the other side for that one. 20,000 gil. Sweet. Elixir. Alarm earring. Angel ring. And 13,000 gil. That is freaking awesome. Right, how much? We've now got 43 grand. Awesome. But let's look at these relics. Right, what do we get? Gale Hairpin. Hairpin imbued with the power of wind increases the frequency of preemptive strikes. Nice. Alarm earring. Earring capable of detecting enemy ambushes. Prevents back attacks and attacks from the sides. Nice. Angel wings. Wings said to have been made from an angel's feathers. Cast float on the wearer. Okay. We've got the thief's bracer there. That would be handy for Lock, actually. Might have to give him that instead of the ward bangle. So yeah, I'll give him that. Where do we get up to? Yeah, angel ring. Angel ring. Ring adorned with a pair of silver angel wings. Cast regen on the wearer. Nice. Hermes sandals. Cast haste on the wearer. I do believe that. Also got a reflect ring as well. We've already had that to begin with, so we knew what that does. Yeah, we are good to go. And everyone's got their again Thunderblade. Nice. Okay. Right, we have got everything in this room. What a lovely set of freaking rewards that was. And a lot of dosh as well. Right. Save you guys a hassle. I am going to cut when we're just outside Albrook. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we are outside the town of Albrook. So let's go in. And a place has seen better days. Let's have a chat with people first. They said they would be reopening the harbour soon. Some life should start flowing back into this town now. Woohoo! Well, we have got an item shop here. So let's have a look. Actually, what do we need? 15 of them. Eye drop. Let's get some of these. 4 more of these. 4 of them. 2 of them. We should be good. Yeah, we're good with that now. Brilliant. Anything in these pots? Nope, nothing. And let's have a look up here. Oh. I heard monsters flew out of the mountains behind the Imperial observation post and attacked Vector. Yes, they did. We've got another. We've got some dude speaking to an Imperial soldier. I've got nothing to sell to Imperial scum. Sorry, I just wanted to say that for so long. Now it's us bribing them to let us do business here. Sob. Yeah, if you were to come in here earlier, before the whole thing with the Espers attacking Vector, then the Imperial soldier will be bribing and blackmailing this man to basically do business. Now the table is turned. Oh. Business has gone down the drain with all the soldiers gone. Oops. Better watch what I say. Wouldn't want anyone questioning my loyalties. Just because there's no more Imperial soldiers here, he's had little to no business. Again, if you were here earlier, you'd have 2 people or 2 dancing women on the stage there performing, and all these here would be Imperial soldiers. So yeah, this place has seen better days. It's a lot quieter. Elixir, thank you very much. And here we have a Relic Shop. Nice. Got all these. We haven't got Amulet though. What does Amulet do? Protective charm worn around the neck. Prevents poison, darkness and zombie. Well, at the risk of possibly maybe even finding that later, either in battle or as an item in a chest, I will prevent myself from actually buying that. Until then, let's carry on. I studied monsters. The one on this continent seemed to be exceptionally vulnerable to magic. Ooh. Thank you. There's nothing up here, is there? Oh. This woman has to say. The Imperial capital of Vector is right at the centre of this continent. Oh, thank you. Anything else up here? Oh yeah, that was where the Imperial soldier is. Right, okay. Nothing up here. Well, that's where the inn is. And nothing in here. Right, so time to carry on with the story. And let's go down to the harbour. Head all the way to Crescent Mountain. Crescent Island, sorry. Ah, General Leo. Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. Ceres and Shadow! Let me introduce them. General Ceres and Shadow. Loxton's like, ah! Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Ooh, lovely. Please try to get some rest. Ceres. Ceres doesn't want to seem to talk to us. Bye. Ceres. Locke, you might want to go and talk to her. Ah, Shadow, long time no see. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry. They didn't hire me to kill you. Well, that's a relief. Didn't hire you to kill her. Charming. Right, okay. Anything here that we can loot? Nope. Nope. No, we're good. Well, time to head to the inn. Get some rest. And then we can set sail in the morning.